Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I filmed this makeup look for you guys right over here. Basically just trying to film a Valentine's Day makeup look. Again, Valentine's Day doesn't have to be like full dramatic makeup. You guys can do something simple as well. I think I'm going to do one more look for Valentine's Day, hopefully, if I have the time. So again, this is the makeup look that I came up with, and I paired it with my favorite nude lip combination. I feel like when I think of Valentine's Day, I think of pinks and purples, and all that stuff. So that's what I kind of wanted to play with, and I haven't played with makeup in a while. So I just wanted to sit down, play with some makeup, and come up with a makeup look for you guys. So this is the look that I came up with. Again, I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to see how to create this makeup look, then just keep on watching. I'm going to start off with priming my lids. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. You guys already know I use this in every single one of my tutorials. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid up to my brow bone, and I'm just using any brush to buff this in. So the first color that I'm going in with is this color right over here. It's this very vibrant bright fuchsia pink. It's called Skip, and this is going to be our transition color, like our main color. It's gonna really pop. So if you guys are afraid of color and you guys don't want it to be very bright, then you can always go in with a lighter color. Do what works for you. And I'm taking this all the way from my inner corner to my outer corner. So I'm going in with the shade Single next, which is this one right over here. And I'm picking that up on my Morphe M433 blending brush. And this I'm just going to put like in my outer V area. So now that I have that on, I'm just going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and we are going to cut our crease. And then for that, I'm using my concealer again. I just took some at the back of my hand, and I'm going in with the Morphe M421, just like my concealer brush that I always use to cut my crease. And we are just going to take this and apply this all over our lid. Okay, so now that we have our crease cut, what I'm going to do is right in between the shade Single and where my crease cut is right there, I'm going to take the shade Skip again, which is that fuchsia pink that we put in our crease, the first color that we put in our crease, and I'm going to put that right beside the shade Single. And then I'm going back in with the shade Single and just going over that outer V area again, and just sort of building the intensity. And again, don't worry if it looks a little messy, because we are going to go in and fix it like when we clean it up and everything. And this kind of just gives it that really nice like gradient. So next I'm going in with the shade Literally, which is this color right over here, and I'm just picking that up on like a flat synthetic brush, and this color is going to go right beside the shade Skip. So clearly I wasn't liking the way that was looking, so what I did was I went in with the Huda Beauty New Nude palette, and I picked up the shade Daydream, which is this really pretty like shimmery color right over here, and I just picked it up with my finger, and I just went ahead and put that right on top of the lid color, just because I don't know, I wasn't feeling what I did there, so I kind of just went on top of it. Now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and just clean up the fallout and do my winged liner. Now I'm taking my NYX matte liquid liner. For mascara, I'm going to just go ahead and take my Too Faced Waterproof Mascara, and I'm just going to give my lashes a coat of this before I go in with lashes. For lashes, I am going in with my all-time favorite Shisha lashes from Sansa Beauty. You guys already know I'm obsessed with these lashes. I'm actually going to do my lashes last this time, because I want the lashes to stay very black, and like because I'm sick already, I don't want my eyes to start watering. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work on the rest of my face, and then we'll move on. We'll come back to eyes in a second. I'm going to take my Mario Badescu facial setting spray, and I'm just going to spray this on my face just for a little bit of extra hydration. And then I'm going in and moisturizing. I am taking my Sephora moisturizer that I always use. And you guys, I'm not even joking, my skin feels so good recently. I've been using the Huda Beauty Yo Glow scrub, like her enzyme scrub that she just came out with. I actually filmed a video, and hopefully that video will be out before this video, but I did a full first impressions and review on it, and then since then I've been using it as well, and it is bomb. Like my skin just feels so baby soft, and like I've just been loving it. And she doesn't recommend using it every single day, but honestly I've been using it every single day. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my Summer Fridays Jet Lag mask. If you guys watch my current favorites, you guys know I've been loving using this as like a moisturizer as well. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like when I apply this, the powder just looks so good once it's on. Okay, so for primer, I'm taking my all-time favorite Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer. You guys know this is like a staple in my makeup routine. I do not use any other primer. Recently, I've just been loving this one so much. I'm actually excited to try the new Laura Mercier primers that just came out. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Eventually, I will. So for illuminator, I am taking my Huda Beauty. You guys already know the Luna Nymph Body Highlighter. So for foundation, again, I'm taking my Holy Grail foundation, which is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation in the shade Sand. I'm just going to go ahead and draw a couple lines on my face. And then I'm also going to take my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Golden Beige. And I'm going to mix both of these together. And I'm just taking it on my damp beauty blender. So now that I have my foundation on, I'm going to move on to concealer. So for concealer, I am taking my two favorites. I'm doing the Born This Way concealer, and I'm also taking the Huda Beauty in the shade Nougat. So I'm just going to mix both of these concealers together and just apply this right underneath my eyes. And I'm just taking a little bit of the Huda one and just putting it right in the center, because this one's a lot lighter and it's really full coverage, so you don't even need a lot, just a little bit. I'm also going to go ahead and apply my contour while this sits for 2 seconds, and I'm using my Huda Beauty Tan Tour in the shade Light. And you guys, I literally hit pan on this. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just blend everything out with my beauty blender. To set my concealer in place, I'm taking my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder, and this is in the shade Banana Bread. So just the Banana Bread powder itself, I'm putting where like I highlighted. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take my Huda Beauty and my JACLYN Hill powder. And then I'm just going to use this to set the rest of my face. So now that I have my whole entire face set, I'm just going to go ahead and smoke out my lower lash line and then move on to contouring. So I'm going in with this E15, a Sigma E15, which is this flat definer brush. And I'm going to pick up the shade Skip, which is that really bright pink that we did. And I'm going to go ahead and start buffing this in my lower lash line. Sigma E25 with a little bit more of that shade Skip. And I'm just going to buff this in a little bit more. And then I'm taking the shade Single. Okay, I'm just going to pick that up on a flat definer brush, and I'm just going to go in more closer to my lash line. Just dust away this fallout that I have going on over here. So for bronzer today, I'm actually trying out a new one. This is the Morphe Celebuton bronzer. It's basically like a dark and a light, I think, like mixed together. I don't think I've tried it. So for blush today, I am actually taking a different blush other than my Tarte 12-Hour Amazonian Clay blush. I am using the NARS Orgasm blush right over here. And I'm just taking that on my Morphe G4 blush brush that I love to use. And I'm just going to apply this right on my cheeks. I feel like this is so pretty because it has just a little bit of shimmer in it. And it's just so gorgeous. It's not too overpowering. It just gives you a really nice like sheen and a flushed look. So for brows, again, I'm just using my charcoal brown eyeshadow from MAC, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brows. So brows are done. So while my eyelashes are getting tacky, I'm just going to move on to highlight. And for highlight, I'm just using my JACLYN Hill loose powder in the shade Balm, which is this really pretty gold color. You guys know I'm like obsessed with this, and these highlights are honestly so beautiful and just like so like smooth and buttery, and they just glide right on. Very, very pretty. So I'm also going to pick up a little bit of the shade Mesmerized from her highlighter palette, and I'm just going to put that right on like top of the shade Bomb. And I'm not picking up the rest of the 3 shades that I normally pick up, I'm just picking up Mesmerized. Okay, so I'm just going to pick up the shade Gleam, just on my favorite flat brush that I always use to highlight my brow bone with, and I'm just going to put this right on the high points of my brow. And then for lashes, I'm taking my Sansa Beauty lashes in the style Shisha. Which are my all-time favorite lashes, and they're super full, and you guys, like, what a difference lashes make. Like so. And then for the bottom lashes, I'm just going to take my mascara. And then for lips, you can again do a nude lip if you want. You could do a red lip, you could do like a burgundy lip, you could do a purple lip, whatever color, you know, works for you. I am going to stick with my all-time favorite nude combination. So this is the Anastasia liquid lipstick in On Mute and Sand that I'm just going to apply. So I'm just picking up the shade Gleam, just like on a pointed eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm just popping this in my inner corner. And then to set everything in place, again, I'm just taking my Mario Badescu facial spray. So that is it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what your plans are for Valentine's Day. I would love to hear from you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!